You guys and where you're watching us from, I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and we're here to bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. And this is how we do it in here onto this beautiful channel of ours. We bring you the latest news and information as far as everything is concerned. And as we are left with 5 minutes to get into this beautiful encounter of Arsenal hosting Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium, we are really privileged to be having what we call the confirmed starting 11 for the sides of Chelsea and the sides of Arsenal. You understand? So the confirmed starting 11s are really here, and the different managers, all these managers have gone ahead, obviously find themselves in a position of really naming their strong sides that they believe are obviously gonna be coming up to obviously tussle it out with the opponents that they are facing today. When you look at the side of Arsenal, they're really having David Raya in a system of 4-3-3. Arsenal is having David Raya. They are having Julian Timber, right back. Lewis Kelly is being played as a left back. Then Gabriel Magalhaes, left-sided centre back. We go to William Saliba, right-sided centre back. Then you talk about Thomas Partey being played into the middle of the park. Then you'll talk about Declan Rice obviously being played as the number 8, and Martin Odegaard complementing the 3 midfielders that are supposed to be playing into that midfield of Arsenal in a system of 4-3-3. So that's what you're really having in here onto this channel, and feel free to see to it that all really goes on well as planned. Then the front 3, Martinelli is being played as a right forward, Trossard is being played as a left forward, and Merino is being played as a center forward. And this is what I hinted about earlier, you know, that if the manager needs to take this game away and see to it that he puts in the best of the result, one of the things you'd obviously prevent himself from doing is to play he's playing Mikel Merino as a number 9. Now, I wait until the 90th minute whistle gets blown to obviously be proved wrong, but I don't think that it's always a wise decision to play Mikel Merino as a number 9, especially at the beginning of the game. I don't know how far it will obviously go, but I don't think that it will obviously pay off results to the club of Arsenal. The side of Chelsea is playing a system of 4-2-3-1, and they're having Sanchez in goal, Fofana right back, Cucurella left back, Colwill left-sided centre back, then Badiashile is being played as a right-sided centre back, meaning that he's playing with 2 left-footed central defenders, you know. So we wait and see how things are really going to be panning out for him. I don't know why Tosin has gone ahead, obviously, be benched. Then Moise Caicedo is being played in the double pivot with Rich James. You know, I've never seen Rich James play in the midfield, guys. If you've ever, then come and tell me how he really features. But I'm here to evidence this, whether he can obviously come and really put in a very beautiful shift into that double pivot. Enzo Fernandez is being played as a central attacking midfielder, as a number 10. Sancho, right attacking midfielder. Nkunku, left attacking midfielder. Pedro Neto playing as a center forward. But I think Pedro Neto is being played as a right forward, a right attacking midfielder. And Jadon Sancho is being played as a left attacking midfielder. And Nkunku is obviously leading the line. Now, let's see the bench for these respective teams. For Arsenal, they're having Kian Tierney, Ben White, Jakub Kivio, Zinchenko, Jorginho, Neto, Ricardo Carafiori, Nathan Butler Oyedeji, who I think should be given a chance because he plays as a center forward, and then Ethan Waneri. And for Chelsea, they're having Tosin, John Jensen, Marcus Benitelli, Kyrian Dewsbury Hall, Trevor Chalobah, Malo Gusto, Josh Champong, and Remy Lavia. So that means they don't have their danger man, that is Carl Palmer, and we don't know the reason as to why he's really out. And let me try to obviously find out why Carl Palmer is out of action today. I need to know why he's really out of action, because it's really very shocking that he's not into action today, you know. Sky Sports, let me check here. Carl Palmer, what's the problem with Carl Palmer? But I told you my prediction is Carl Palmer. That Carl Palmer is out with injury, with an illness. That's what you've gone ahead to get in from Chelsea. And Carl Palmer isn't in the Chelsea match squad today for the trip to Arsenal. It's the first time Blues will start a Premier League match without Carl Palmer since April 2024, when they lost 5-0 to Arsenal at the Emirates. So the last time they missed out on this dude, they went ahead, obviously, annihilate Chelsea. Sorry, Chelsea was annihilated by the club of Arsenal to that level. So let me end the poll and see what your predictions are in here, and how have you guys gonna hit, obviously, votes. Arsenal is having 87%, Chelsea 12% to win, and 0 people have predicted a draw. So we are waiting to see whether that comes to pass, but that's exactly how everything is obviously going to be panning out at the side of the Emirates. And I think I'm going to be returning when that game of football is done and dusted, obviously bring you the latest in here onto the beautiful channel of Rokani Media Football. We strictly do sports, and I know it's really going to be a highly heated up game with very many people looking forward to this game, to seeing how things are really going to be panning out. But we all know to eat that Arsenal need to win this game of football. Why? Because Liverpool is playing into what we call the Carabao Cup final, and that means that Liverpool have gone ahead to play one more game ahead of Arsenal. And if at all Arsenal win, they reduce their points to 12, the number of points that Liverpool is ahead of them. So they reduce them to 12, and we'll see to it that all really moves on into the best way possible. So we are waiting for that. My prediction, 3-1 for the club of Arsenal still. And we wait to see how everything is obviously going to be panning out. Who is going to emerge out as the winner from this beautiful fixture? Because it's a London derby, and we know what a derby goes ahead to obviously call for. For those that have been watching this derby for some time, it has been really very competitive. And Arsenal are really doing the needful. They're into the attacking phase. They are the ones that have gone ahead to obviously come up with the starting ball, and we wait to see